The first grouping is trusted expertise and original insight, right? Why should anyone or anything, the bots, trust your content at all? Well, the first of those factors is back to EEAT and the human expertise, right? It's about trust and credibility that AIs just simply can't fake. So for each of these slides, we're going to get into a definition, why it matters in 2026, what to do about it, pros and cons, and then some best practices. So, what is EEAT? Well, as mentioned earlier, it stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. It's how Google decides if content is helpful, reliable, and worth showing to the folks that are using them. High quality human content will stand out when it brings original insight, real life experience to the table, and value that AI cannot easily imitate because they don't have that same experience, right? They have not spent the time doing things, working for somebody. They are just pulling information from other sources. So why does it matter in 2026? Well, EEAT is expected to be the most important ranking factor moving forward. And I forget what the number is, but in the Google Search Quality Raters guideline, it's about 120, 130 or so pages. The term EEAT shows up, I think it's 112 times. It is massively important these days. So if you have never tried it, go Google the term Search Quality Raters Guidelines, and you can take a look at it for yourself, all right? Again, it is Google's primary defense against AI-generated fluff and faceless, low-quality content. So brands that demonstrate trust, demonstrate depth, and lived experiences, they're going to be rewarded more than ever as we move into 2026 and beyond. So how does it work? Well, EEAT is built on social proof, right? The algorithms give more weight to what others say about you. Think mentions, reviews, citations, than what you say about yourself. So your website, of course, you need to say, who you are, what you do, and so on. Provide all sorts of great information about that. But now they're really taking a closer look at what other people are saying, right? So content that ranks well shows real world understanding, original thinking, and authentic expertise. So the pros of this, that well, it helps you build a long-term competitive edge that AI just simply can't replicate. It makes your content stand out in a noisy, crowded space, and it helps boost your visibility in both traditional rankings and now AI-powered search. We're not just talking about Google or their AI overviews. We're talking about Gemini. We're talking about Claude and Copilot and all of these different locations. ChatGPT, of course, as well. The cons of this stuff, well, high-quality experience-based content, that's a lot harder to scale, right? It takes real time, lots of energy, and consistency to create it and to maintain it, and that's really important. So what are your best practices to build EEAT? Well, you got to boost credibility with social proof like podcasts, interviews, third-party reviews on different kinds of sites, right? You want to publish content based on actual lived experiences, and you want to share real photos, case studies, and step-by-step walkthroughs for your methods and your results. So that's really going to be all of this. EEAT is the most cited thing that I found in my research. This is talked about everywhere. So this is going to be your focus, your primary focus moving forward.